Shut Colby Covington up now, Dana White. Cole Sports presents On the Daily. Well, how you doing, everybody? Cole Johnson's on the mic on the Daily's on tap, presented by Cole Sports. And you haven't done it already, like this video. And comment below if you have something to say, because I want to hear what you have to say, VIP. And don't forget to hit that notification bell and subscribe to this channel. And if you want this wonderful golden shirt that I'm wearing, the description box below has the deets. And now, speaking of deets, let's get to it. And you know how we gets down on Tuesday. And we're going to get down like this. You see, there is this MMA fighter in the UFC. His name is Colby Covington. And he's known more for what comes out of his mouth than the fisticuffs and the feet work that he does in the octagon. Now, he is one of the most well-known fighters in UFC today, but the problem is the mouth runs overboard. And the owner of the UFC, Dana White, says that he shouldn't police Covington's mouth. Oh, really? Yes. Hearing the things that come. Exactly. Seeing and hearing the things that come out of his mouth and the reason why it comes out of his mouth, that makes him tone deaf. And Dana White, it makes you tone deaf. Okay, now enough with the particulars. Let's just really get down to brass tacks here. So, after a victory against Tyron Woodley, and another welterweight, Covington went on the offensive, calling Woodley a, quote, communist, Marxist, and someone standing up for lifelong criminals. Close quote. Now, he also attacked welterweight champion Kamaru Usman, yes, the same one that knocked Covington on the deck late last year, asking if he could get a call, if he got a call from his, quote, little tribe, close quote, using, quote, smoke signals, close quote. Usman is Nigerian. Now, Dana White, in hearing these comments and getting asked if he needs to police not necessarily just Covington, but any UFC fighter, he had the following to say. Quote, these guys have their own causes, things, their own beliefs. We don't muzzle anybody here. We let everybody speak their mind. I don't know what he said that was racist. I don't know if I heard anything that was racist that he said. Close quote. The racism thing, I'm not talking about. The political thing, I am. And the fact that the mouth runs overboard with the political stuff, no, sir. That has no place in sports at all. None. Zilch, zero. I don't care if he believes in Castro or Hitler. I don't care what he believes outside of the ring. What he brings inside the ring should be just his feet, his mind, his fists, and that's it. I don't care to hear about what he believes. I don't care about his beliefs. I don't care about if he wants to troll people. That's not what I'm about. I want to see if he knocks out somebody or if he gets knocked out by somebody. That's all I care about when I hear or see a UFC fighter. Because quite frankly, even when they do run their mouth, they still don't have anything of quality to say. So just stick to something that they know how to do, which is actually fight. Running this, they're not skilled in doing that. Most of them definitely are not. Covington for sure is most assuredly not. So seeing White co-sign this absolute mess makes me not even want to look at anything UFC, and I really haven't in the last year plus. Now, I work 5 days a week. I hear all these social justice stories, and I read all of these political takes, both Republican and Democrat alike. And it drives me up the wall reading it at work, but I know that's my job. Hearing it come out of an athlete's mouth when I don't want to listen to this crap, especially because he is ignorant, it makes it even worse. Look, one of these days, and I really do mean this with every fiber of my being, one of these days, you all will get it in your thick skulls. Politics has no place in sports. I don't care. I don't care what the athlete believes in. I don't need to see an athlete stump for a candidate. I don't need to see Covington stump for Trump, and I don't need LeBron stumping for Biden. I don't care. I need that athlete to do what he or she does best, and that's ply the trade which they got trained to do. Now, if I want to hear political talk, I'd go to CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, or C-SPAN, not UFC. I'm watching UFC, as a song that used to say back in the day, to see the bodies hit the floor. Or in this case, the bodies hit the octagon floor. Talk only about how you trained, your strategy in defeating your opponent, your upcoming opponents, and your prowess. Or in Covington's case, do so as a fighter. That's the only thing he should talk about. Not about MAGA, not about Trump, not about all this other crap. Task at hand. You're a fighter. You're not debating anybody. He votes for Trump. Woo! Good. Dana White's also conservative, and I know he's going to vote for Trump too. Woo! Good. But understand this, White. The troll that you won't shut up is talking politics. And that is ultimately bad for UFC. So right now, it is bad to me, and it's bad to many other people that I know that doesn't look like me to watch this idiot spew stuff he shouldn't even talk about. Because it turns people off. It turns people off the product. It turns people off the fighter. It's not even the I hate Covington. It's in wrestling, there's this thing called go away heat. Now, normally you have some wrestlers who encourage you to want to hate them. But then there's other wrestlers that it doesn't matter what they do. You just want them off your TV set. That is Colby Covington. He has go away heat. It's, I do not want to see this little Trump troll, even if he was a Biden troll. I don't want to see this Biden troll on my set. I just want him to fight. That's it. Fight. And it's up to you, White, to shut that guy up and have him focused on fighting, not politics. If you want your fighters to be political savants, have them go to college, have them study poli-sci, and then have a segment where they get to debate about all things Republican, all things Democrat. Do it then, and then maybe it might merit a watch. But to hear a guy that probably cannot talk his way out of the broadside of a barn when it comes to academia stuff, that he probably grew up on the tough side of the streets and really could care less about politics, but he just knows that if he wears a red hat that says MAGA on it, it just gets people upset and riled up. That needs to go. Politics? No. Social justice? No. Because this platform, I'm not talking about just Cole Sports, I'm talking about sports in general, does not know how to handle it. Just doesn't. And you, Mr. White, are proof positive that you don't know how to handle it either. This isn't racist stuff that you need to get out of your sport. It's political stuff. It needs to go. It needs to go right now.
Tone deaf.
Now, if you think athletes should speak their mind in the arena of sports, I want to hear what you have to say. Or if you agree with me, I want to hear what you have to say too. Also, like this video and comment other things too, such as I want to hear you talk about other topics as well. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell to get any and all premieres of any video that comes from this channel. Thank you so much for your patronage. Thank you so much for your time. And thank you so much for your love. I love you, VIP. You're absolutely wonderful. And I do this for you. For now, I am Cole Johnson, and this has been yet another installment of Cole Sports on the visual and on the daily.